Hi guys, welcome to another episode on the Triple O podcast. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, share, comment, subscribe, like, share.
I'm sure. Please
Yeah.
subscribe, bro.
And our guest again is addicted to this
I'm
TV.
no longer a guest.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
part of the show.
He's part of the show now. Oh yeah, Pedro, Iyanuoluwa, Pedro, you all know his name. I'll put his description.
Please
I'll
follow
put
me on
his
Instagram too.
follow him on Instagram.
Iyanuoluwa Pedro. No space, no hyphen, no
No, I
anything.
think nothing,
Pure.
nothing. Yeah. So today is no, there's no. Let's just talk about some certain things. Like now, like as a person, like what do you feel is going on wrong in the society? Is where me being here, but what do you feel is wrong in the
Eh,
society?
basically, there are so many things wrong these days, this time and age.
Let me start with this. What I feel is wrong is that I feel there are some unnecessary. We have some unnecessary competition or unnecessary need to get this certain thing at this certain time. Like now, some people now, they feel like when you are 20, 25, 26, you already have a Lexus they are driving. You already have an apartment. But I feel what works for A
Doesn't work
won't
for
work
me.
for B.
Hmm.
Because of you buy Lexus before me, doesn't mean I won't buy a car that I can buy like 20 Lexus when I'm like 30 or 29. But now, because of now, let's go to the girls. Because all the girls now, the society has painted that you must be of a certain class before you can achieve some certain things.
Yes.
Or like now, dress the way you want to be addressed. Like now, there's a static that they say that okay, now if you are going to look for work, don't enter bus,
Yes,
carry
yeah.
car,
Carry Uber so that you will
carry
not be,
Uber,
your clothes will not be
but
rough
your
and
roof will not
brown,
be
right?
rough. So because they'll rate you more than the person that they saw
Yeah.
that just got out from Danfo.
Yes, rating based on appearance, how you
Appearance.
appear to that particular
And
space.
forgetting that the person that entered Danfo
Hmm.
might actually be more knowledgeable than the person that ordered Uber or something.
Hmm.
So, and there's this saying again that fake it till you make it.
Hmm.
What of if now I'm of certain age, you expect me to already have a business that is worth billions or what is called trillions? Okay, they say when was Bill Gates before he became a billionaire? I think he was in his late 20s before he became a billionaire. But Bill Gates, I'm not Bill Gates. You are not Bill Gates.
Hmm. I get the problem that we have Pelumi is, we're talking now, I just the problem we have is most of us have not like discovered ourselves. If we ask some people that what's your purpose, for example, I want to buy car, I want to have house, I want to buy Kele.
And because of
But
what they are seeing
is
people in
what
this.
based on what we are seeing, some people met wealth in the place of doing their actual purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Now they approach that I want to be a pastor. Why do you want to be a pastor? And all those pastors they enjoy and dress. It's because of the way people have like painted it.
Painted it.
You get so the thing about this societal expectation, it's a broad it's a broad matter to even discuss about. But it boils down to us. Do you really know who you are? Like what have we ever asked the question that why am I even on earth? Am I on earth to buy car or to build that and buy that finance and the rest? Because some of us you don't understand our goal, the way we say our goal is to have money.
Mm-hmm.
But I will tell you that when you have the money and you're not fulfilling any purpose, you feel empty.
Yeah.
I told somebody, I said, in life, because some of us have not faced some certain kind of situation, which I don't pray for most of us face, but there are certain kind of death-threatening situation that when you face it, reality will set in.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say, I had an accident a time that I couldn't walk well. People had to like help me move around and the rest. When that thing happened, it was very fast. Like I was not expecting it. I was going to computer village to swap my phone, and the next thing is the tricycle I entered collided with another one in opposite direction. That the tricycle fell at where I was seated, like my leg was under and everything. So everything happened in split second. So as I immediately I saw the other tricycle coming towards me, what came in my mind was Is this how it's going to end? Because that was a life-threatening situation. Do you know something? The only I did not really think about my money in my bank or this. The only thing I thought of was my mom, my dad, people that I love. The people that was like, if something happens to me, how would they cope? My friends, how would they cope? This and that. I was even like, if I knew this thing was going to happen, I would have told my sister I would have given my sister my account details to withdraw the money that is there for themselves and the rest. So I didn't really care about the material things I have. I didn't care about my laptop that was inside my bag. I didn't care about my phone. So I was like, wait. So when we are in life-threatening situation, all these things don't matter. So why is it that most of us are not even facing the things that really matters in life? And what matters is, are we fulfilling purpose? And most of us are fulfilling what the society expects of us, and we see it as fulfilling purpose. So that's why we're always like depressed with those saying that I don't have a car. I'm 25. I've not bought a car. I'm 27.
Yeah, I think there's even a trend in all the episodes I've done. Mindsets.
Yes, it's just that mindset problem. People I've heard of people like, why are you depressed? I don't have money. I cannot. I don't have money. I'm always
I
calling this person.
I even this society. I think from the onset, the way I was built to stand my own ground. That okay, because of your making this social amount, yeah, I just say that because of you make money before me doesn't mean if I start making my own money, it won't be more than yours.
There was of recent, I was calling one of my big brothers, not my biological brother, but one of my big brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Over time when I'm friends with you, it gets to a level that is beginning to view you as my brother. When I was discussing it, I was like, I use money, I paid for something. Like, yeah, you paid for it. I was not surprised, like, you paid for it. I said, yes, I used to pay for this. He said, he didn't know. I said, I've been paying for this thing over a year. I was like, really surprised that how did it? I was not like, I don't enter life as at now. I don't have any, the way architecture things works now is when opportunity comes, you meet with it and you like utilize it. So most of us were like in that mix of we want to have that huge amount of money because of what people have said. And I think for me, another thing that is, this mindset, another thing that is affecting most people is that they don't really have their own mind.
They don't have
They
a
act,
mind of their
yes, they
own.
have a mind of their own. They act based on what people say. They act based on what people like tell them to do. You get your mommy is already you tell your mom that mommy, this person just bought a car, and the next some people is even from their parents, and next thing their parents is doing for them is like, what are you doing with your life?
Yeah, my mom used to tell them that. Pelumi, you know me. I can you I don't let me ask you you korira ẹnikẹ́ni rí. I've never
Mm,
been envious,
of
yeah,
anybody.
of anybody. If I see someone that is doing something, I'll be like, means I can do this thing now. Not that I will not be hating the person because of this social act. Because of one thing. What can I say? Like now, just imagine the society is actually playing a big because especially people that are of low esteem.
Yes,
Society
low
has really
self-esteem.
so low self society have really affected their that's why you see people young boys young they are doing yahoo yahoo because they want to drive Lagos they want to drive Benz now if you don't as a young boy in Lagos or in Nigeria if you don't have Benz you have not made it in life or if you don't have Lexus you have not made it in the state
Now,
and I feel that your 20s are just for you to develop.
the funny thing is, after attending series of conferences and this, I discovered something that in my 20s, yes, I'm really hoping to have money one day because I have my wife and children, and
Yes
I
now
want to like provide for them and make sure they are comfortable and get all
100.
that. You understand? It's a basic need and yes. But now that okay, I'm still working, I will spend this period of my life in planning. In planning. I said you don't see older people today, like people that have really made it in life, and they will tell you that it just happened just like that. They
Mm-hmm.
had a plan. So now the money is not there. But can't I just plan for when the money comes?
Yeah.
The thing about most of us, when we are hungry for money and we do things that are like we do fraudulent things to like make money and just when we eat that money, yeah, so we blow it. We can just go out and spend ₦1 million on eating food. We will just keep blowing the money. We don't have the management skill. And now one thing you don't understand is that life is funny. You can be up there, bro. You can be up there and you come down to zero. It can happen at any point in time. Another thing that somebody explained to me was you are competing with somebody. You know, being envious of people can be very funny. Now, God has destined some, or don't let me say God has destined. Life has destined someone to die at 50. Do you get? At 25, you started making money and the rest, doing so many things. You don't even know that you will live up to 90. You have many more years to go. You're not like being envious of somebody that in
I
his
like that
destiny
your
and lineup is going
ideology.
to die at a certain age.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of you to like, being envious of people is like you get distracted. Instead of you facing what
Your
really
own.
matters, discovering yourself and the
Mm-hmm.
rest, you spend so much time hating on somebody. Now you're hating on somebody that is 50. At 25, he has lived half of his lifetime. At 25, his breakthrough came and he started like making so much fortune. I'm not saying people that make money every will die. I'm just giving a
Mm-hmm.
example of something. Now you, probably in your own destiny and write up, your breakthrough is at 30. So now you're like competing with that kind of person. Now somebody that started having his breakthrough as at 25, he himself doesn't even know that the clock is ticking to 50.
100.
You get, but your own clock is ticking to 100. You're not like he has lived half of his life. I was telling somebody that say, when somebody clocks 25, you've lived a quarter of your life. So now the quarter of our life that we've lived, are we spending it on
Trying to impress the
impress
society.
your society, or we're trying to use it to discover ourselves?
Discover
I said the
yourself.
funny thing is that the funny thing about this life that I feel that I understand about this life is that if we live life and discover purpose, you just came and you left.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody will know of your existence. With people, I don't know what we really want in life, but do you want people to remember you for how much money you squander? You're always at this party, this party, party. I want people to remember you for your impact in their lives. So that's where the things come. So are you having money because of you want to answer to what society wants,
Mm-hmm.
or you're having money because of your needs, your family needs, your relative needs, your friends needs? Are you having money because everybody around you want to like touch their lives? Are you having money because you want to touch lives? Are you hustling for money because you want to like change situations, or you're hustling for money because you want to like show off the society? Then you see some people coming and say, they said that can never amount to something. Look at me, they are throwing bundle everywhere. Is like, please, let's really understand why
That's
we really want
that's
this
what I
money.
say. How I say that. It's something that I say. I like if you run inside something, you run out of it.
Hmm.
If you run inside something, you will run
You
out
run
of
out
it.
of it, you rush it.
So if you rush something, you rush out of it. None. So, but if have you as if you in your 20s, your early, your middle 20s, discover yourself.
Self-discovery.
Use it to discover yourself. It's not. Don't look at the person that obviously the society is built in a different pattern and
Hmm.
different way. Any small thing you see, sometimes yourself. I think it would have entered the thought of most of we like this our mind when you just see one guy or one young guy. You know that obviously you know that this guy is younger than you. He tries to pass you with a Benz. You be like, this child, no. It's getting, like now, let's okay, just a scenario. Let me put a scenario. So there's this couple of guys. Their father is rich, but their father did not use the money to spoil them.
Oh.
He did not use the money to spoil them. Now their father has a big car. They now took the car to somewhere. So they now parked at the roadside. Anybody that passed them, because the guys, all these, let's say all these executive cars,
Yes.
yeah. Anybody that passed through by them, the person will look, the person will look at the car, look at them, look at the car, look at them. It even got so obvious that the guys they notice.
That's very looking
In
at
in our in the mind of their mind, they were, we are not the one that own this car. Oh.
so now, yes, because those ones are already like feeling down that
And now we are not the one that own this car.
our
Don't
judgment
eh,
about things. We
we are
just
not the
feel
one in the guys that inside. Hey, we are not the one that own this car. Oh. Don't give yourself hypertension. Oh. I feel that's some of these things that we are seeing that is giving you. God, if you check most of them, you are not the owner of the car.
yes, I think the thing is we are very quick to like conclude
Conclude like this
on things.
conclusion against
It's even
society.
part of the society problem.
And now, like now, just imagine now, me like I I carried durag on my head. I'm now inside the Yahoo boy car. The most obviously the society is built that even this one I was inside the bus, but I never make am like that. Sha. I was inside the bus. So one Corolla muzzle, it just zoomed up. Do you know what? Immediately, one man that was beside me just said, "That's how all these Yahoo boys they will be driving like they have 10 lives." That's why everybody inside the motor, everybody just took it. Ah, that's it. The person I say Yoruba. That's it. You know, that man. Remember, when I was,
I think we're in the society we're quick to judge. I said me, I live my own life in okay, oh, this person is making it. Glory be to God for their lives. But it's like I live my life like it's not my business. I'm happy for them, but I don't take what is happening in their life personal. Because number one, I don't know the length by which, for example, I'm sure if I take picture with a 15 Pro Max with mirror, I know a large percentage of my contact list will believe I'm the owner of the phone.
mm-hmm.
Even if I took it from somebody else to like snap picture. Now I'm not trying to form fake like I might just like I've used this picture to like snap myself and use the phone to snap myself just because the picture is going to be of clear quality and I posted it. Now a lot of people like we are so quick to do that. Yanu don't buy phone. He has made it in life already. Not even understanding or trying to even find out that is it his phone. Like let's I don't know. Let's view things. The moment we start viewing things that okay, you see a nice picture. The picture is nice without analyzing or zooming into
And
it.
now they will not be analyzing it
You
and be
start analyzing.
like,
The another thing about comparison is that we don't know we don't know what people have done to attain. I'm not saying that. See, life is funny.
mm-hmm.
It's see everybody. You know they said there's time and season. Some people their season is at their 20s to make fortune.
Yeah,
Some people their season is in their 30s to make fortune. Some people in their 40s to make fortune. We're not disregarding
disregarding that.
that, but
Uh,
you cannot compare yourself because there are people that one day my mom was saying something. We found out that somebody went funny means like we got the news of somebody doing funny thing. I think the person was caught up. Maybe they used their girlfriend or something for ritual and dress. So
mm-hmm.
we're just conversing at home and like discussing on that matter. And the next thing that Mosu was like saying was like, don't eat your dinner as breakfast. She said it in Yoruba that don't eat dinner as breakfast. Because when you eat dinner as breakfast, when it's time to eat the dinner, you will not have energy to do anything. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if you bring then to now, when it's time for then, you'll be left with nothing. So in this, no matter the pressure from society, that see your mate, see nobody's your mate, nobody's your mate because whoever is your mate is the person that that came outside the same like you came outside from the same space at the same split second like no time difference. That is the person you see as your mate. Everybody came differently. Like we did not come out from the same even twins, they don't come out to get two of them together as one that they leave them out except in some funny cases also. But most time we understand that okay, one is brought, then the second one is
Yeah,
brought out. So let's really understand that we are different. I
different.
respect your success. And let's do somebody's success as okay, Pelumi bought a car. That shouldn't make me go and start looking for funny ways to buy my car. Pelumi bought a car. Pelumi, I'm happy for your car. And the next reply that Pelumi should give me is that God will do your own too. You get so let me be that Pelumi bought a car. It's a good thing. I'm happy about it. Not that I've started analyzing Pelumi stole money
Yes,
to buy
now,
the car or
and we
doesn't.
are not saying that making money in 20s is not good. If me too, I start making money,
Yeah, so it
now
works
it's
different.
good
That's why
though.
I'm even
It
like
works
laying
different.
emphasis on that so that people will not like
That
read
we
it
are
as
taking,
if
making
you are
money.
making 20. But the thing is, a larger percentage of people in their 20s are still hustling to
Yes, they are
be someone.
seriously. They are
So
seriously.
we have unique cases of people that have made it in their 20s.
Some people, their time is fast. For
Yes.
example, like
So
that.
our clock is different.
It's faster than.
That's one thing we need to understand. So regardless of whatever pressure people are putting on us, let's understand that our clock is different. So we are
It's
see,
like one of my guys Tunde used to say, we be like, the cashless comma.
yes now.
This no is not good that they catch late comer. They don't dey
If
catch late
somebody even
comer.
said they said there's no late comer in marriage.
Eh
Whoever
now.
married is married. When they are reading your history, was he married? Yes. You were married for 50 years. You were married for 20
Mm-hmm.
years. The person that won the case is the person that lived happily.
Happily. So this thing is just, I feel the society is harsh normal on
Yes.
ladies, on
Or men, like
on
the
men too.
expectation,
The
a lady is
expectation on
party
men.
already. You already
You're already
ah
calling her that.
no
Just
husband, no
calm
this.
down. Everybody time is different. Calm down. Yeah, calm down. Don't rush them. Don't
And
rush.
another thing is, it's very funny to believe this, but some people they are builders. They are created to be builders, but because of the society and the expectation from people and
Mm-hmm.
the rest, they ignore the fact that they are meant to be builders, and they were focusing so much on getting things that might never come to that. It's not as if they'll be poor or anything,
Mm-hmm.
but they are kind of like you are pursuing Dangote's wealth, and your life script is just for you to be like, all right, to be able to afford things that are necessary. So when you're like pursuing the Dangote's wealth, and God really wanted you like that, but He knows if He gives you the Dangote wealth, you'll be so busy and you won't have time for helping people out. I
Mm-hmm.
said, there are some people that your life is to help others. Your life is to help people that are weak, put them in line. They might go bigger than you, but when the reward comes for that thing, see, let's look at the example of our pastor. You hear some pastor that somebody just gave them a house. Sir, this house is for you. They didn't build it, they didn't buy cement. Yeah, they just gave them a car. They are staying in their purpose. Now, their own life. I'm not saying that we should like settle for less. I'm not saying we settle for less. But let's be in tune to our purpose. Is my purpose to like inspire people? Some I think somebody said something. He said it was told that he will never buy a car with his money. He thought it was a cost. He did not understand that it was a blessing. He said he gets cars that he's tired. He has never bought one. All
That's
these cars
more
are
on the
gifts.
ball.
Till now, he still gets cars as
Yeah,
gifts.
I feel even in that part that there are some peer pressure. I think we should talk. We have a podcast about peer pressure, society, academic,
Yes.
and life, everything. So this thing is not something that we just stumbled on. It's something that we see around us, and we like needs to be paid attention to. Normally, from the onset, the society is harsh.
Is that from
It's
everybody?
harsh
Both
on
gender.
everybody, both gender. There's no female. Everybody's harsh on everybody. So you are the one that just develop yourself to an extent that the society won't influence who you are meant to be. Like I said, if you rush into something, you rush out. If you run into something, you run out of it. So just give yourself. Don't all this one that are saying that you must make money or your parents are trying to compare with someone that has made money. Tell your parents, tell your father, see, stop comparing with that person. Because of
Mm.
he has money than now, doesn't mean that we will still have continue to have the money or I won't be the one next sponsoring him or something.
Is I tell this reply I give people when you bring this person did this. I like he's in his season. I don't even know how
That's another
to
angle.
be
Yeah.
envious of people is hard for me. It's never a trait because please what telling me if I'm envious of you, please what's going to do in my life? It will only bring a trade and
Yeah, I know that
everything is costing me harm.
it's costing you harm now, 100.
So
So
it's you are successful. I'm happy for you.
if your friends travels, if your friends travels before you,
And
doesn't
the
mean
next
that
thing, you know the
ah
funny thing, I was telling somebody of this thing. I like if you are depressed, if you are envious because somebody traveled abroad, ah, you need deliverance.
you need to do
Because
something.
to me, it's like it should be like pride for you that Dubai, I have somebody there. London, I have somebody there. This one, I have somebody there. Somebody it should be something that
I've
okay, if I come and meet you that Pelumi, one of my son is trying to you can easily tell me that okay, David is in America. Let me call him for you. It should be like
yeah now,
your connection is
yeah
like
now,
increasing rather than
100.
you feeling
So
suppressed and depressed. Your friend traveled abroad. So how does it affect you? No, people are funny. Oh.
people are funny, and sometimes some people I think some people they are just built for hatred though, but some people are built for hatred, some people are built for love, some people are built for you just pick the one that you are built for. Know your purpose, know your destiny, know
To me,
your
that's why I leave emphasis on.
your
I just leave emphasis on see, discovering your purpose. Me,
discover
I
your
said at
purpose.
least I'm thanking God because I've like seen some things that I know that no matter how stressful it is, I just, yesterday I told you that I traveled yesterday. See, let's go back to whatever we are. So, regardless of subtitle pressure, let's know what we
Know
are
your
made for.
purpose.
Know your purpose. If your purpose is to sing, if your purpose is to like be in the fashion line, if your purpose is to be a motivational speaker, just find your purpose in whatever you're doing.
Motivational speaker.
Ah.
Okay, now. Thank you guys for watching this episode on the Triple Podcast. It has been an hectic day for the two of us, but we pray and we believe that this touches your heart, and don't let the society define who you are at all.
Yes,
Don't
stand
be
your
distant.
ground.
Stand your ground.
These are matters that you stand your ground for, not funny things.
No,
Stand your ground.
stand your ground.
This is why I'm not number one. So far, to me, I feel so far you know that you're not lazy. You're hardworking. You're doing your best. You have your plans written down in your notebook. You have your life plan, and just follow it to the last detail.
Yeah.
So I think your fortune will meet you where you are. Your wealth, your success will meet you in the place
your accomplishment.
So just see that hard work continue. You see, some of you, because your views on YouTube, we now our views on our subscribers, they are not increasing, but we did not stop. We will continue till the subscribers enter 1 million. So that's how life is.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for
and please don't forget to
like the subscribe button, like that video, like
like for more content.
Yeah.